Oh yeah, I need to edit this while we're waiting for everyone to join. I'm back, everyone. Sorry about that. I had to do some important business. My hoarder lift got here sooner than I expected. So I had to take care of that real quick. Let's do it that way. It's easier. But while everyone, welcome to everyone who is joining up with us. I'm making an edit to the previous part so everyone knows what's part 1 and what's part 2. So that way if you kind of get confused if we have to start over, y'all kind of know what happened. So. Alright, done. Now I've got to bring up this video. Which, found out the best way to do that is this, and then this. Hey, I found a quick way to get to my videos again. It's only three taps now. Yo, Farseer, welcome. Let's see if we can still load. Maybe it gave me an autosave? It did! Yay! Okay, so we're okay. Let's load back up. So if you missed part 1, we had to end quickly because I had some business to take care of. But welcome back, everyone! Welcome back to some more Gladius. We didn't get very far. We only made it to turn 4. As you can see, for anyone just now joining us, we are the beautiful and deadly Drukhari. Because y'all probably didn't see this coming. The irony is I kind of hinted at it by playing with Mother Marathi, but no one knew. Or at least most probably didn't know. Some probably knew. But welcome to Gladius. I am so excited to show y'all this game. We are going to be reading the stuff and everything this game has to kind of offer. Oh yeah, we didn't... it saved right before I killed the cultist. Let's get rid of them real quick. Okay, back to where we were. But yes, welcome everyone. Let's we read the Vespid sting wings, right? I don't think I got to finish because I think everyone walked in. I'm gonna read this part again just in case I didn't get to finish it. Are you playing the Dark Eldar Plus Slash event? Yes. Well, Drukhari, but yes. Yes. I love them because they're perfect for this event because not only are they the founders of Slaanesh, but, you know, some of the units they get perfectly fit in. Plus, you know, it's kind of a hint towards... They're like the fantasy version, which was Marathi and Malekith and all them. Mostly Marathi, though. But yeah, I'm also reading these for anyone who, because this teaches me about the lore of Warhammer, plus it also, for anyone out there interested in hearing these, we're going to read these too, so... A quick-ranged infantry unit that excels at combat in ruins and can fly over obstacles. Vespid stingwings dart into battle with unsettling insectile speed. The high-pitched whine of their wings inspires atavistic revulsions, seeming to come from every direction at once, as it echoes and bounces from ruins and wreckage. When they strike, the Vespids do so with lightning speed, dropping from above with their neutron blasters emitting bolts of translucent fire. Each shot shimmers clean through the armor of the foe, scouring their bodies with massive doses of radiation and burning them alive from the inside. Fantastic. Vespid wings sound amazing, although that's only the Tau can tame those. These two. Same with these. The Crude Hound is an agile predator unit that is particularly dangerous in forests. The pseudo-avian Kroot is uniquely flexible, able to absorb the genetic data of other races by consuming them. But they're mostly Malekith and Lokir with a bit of Helebron. Well, no. Technically, the Drukhari and 40k are all Slaanesh. They're more Marathi than anything. I'd say the fantasy versions are more removed from Slaanesh than the 40k ones are. Except for Marathi. totally on board. But they say, they don't worship Slanesh. They created it, so they did worship it. It's in the intro. Slanesh was born from the Drukhari. Hello, Tam King. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, Tam King. Welcome to Gladius, the basically civilists. They hate Slanesh and do everything in their power to avoid her. That's not true, according to what it said, but okay. I mean, unless the creator of this game is wrong, and Warhammer told them something completely inaccurate. Because the only thing that they really don't like about her is that she constantly drains life force from them. So they have to come and be raided. They have to raid planets in order to gain more strength and more vitality in order to keep their power, but not literal power, but life vitality power, flowing. Otherwise, you'll drain them to nothing. But I mean, this lore is Games Workshop lore. They base it on the actual lore, Farseer. But welcome, Tam King. Yeah, well, like I said, this is based on the actual lore, so. But let's see. The pseudo-avian... Did I finish reading this? No, I didn't. The pseudo-avian Kroot is a uniquely flexible and able to absorb the genetic data of other races by consuming them. But sometimes isolated Kroot communities run into evolutionary dead ends. The Kroot Hound is one such dead end. A devotion of the Kroot into a wolf-like species. On Gladius Prime, they have run feral for generations. Makes sense. This place is just pure death, this planet. Everyone's here. It's like a battle arena, basically. Which, ironically, one of the strongest units you're going to run into event-wise in this game is a Khorne unit, which would make sense, because this planet is basically a giant battleground. So the amount of blood and skulls being accumulated just draws him here. Probably loves this place. That's not what the lore said either, Farseer. It actually says quite the opposite. It says the Eldari are the smaller faction, and that majority of them decided to stay in the warp. I mean, well, I'm just going off what the game said, and since the game is based on Game Workshop lore, I mean, I can only trust it. It's like... But... Welcome everyone. We need to end our turn. I didn't realize we haven't had anything else to do. I don't want to get too much bored into distracting away from our combat. Witches, yes, give me them witches. The Dancers of Death. Witches are acrobatic murder artists, exhibiting their incredible arena skills to slay with precision and, Elan. Don't know what that was. They wielded exotic weapons, hooks, barbed chains, or flincing blades that require superior ability. These are deadly in a witch's hands, as they dart, twist, and blur around their foes' clumsy attacks. That's our melee. That was pretty fancy of an explanation, but that's our melee. We have 4 turns until I can build those. I do hate how slow their start is, though. Their initial start is pretty terrible. And see, I don't want to rush yet. I need these guys to become a little... I need these guys to heal, and then we can push this again. We're going to take the chance. Yep, see, that's why I was worried. But hold on, what can I do here? So that's 8-4 there. Yeah, we're gonna take a kill there. This is the problem with the Drukhari, is they're very squishy. Very squishy. Oh, they both freaking got us. So we're actually kind of screwed there then. He's dead. So we'll have to wait and hold here. This is the problem with the Eldari and the Drukhari in this game. They start really freaking weak. Like, they have nothing unit-wise, and they don't take hits. So witches are done. I need my Star Scrapper. We need a hero. We need to be able to blow through this quickly. Yeah, but that's one faction. That doesn't outrule the entire Drukhari. One faction means nothing. Trust me, as a whole, they're all still Sladesh. Hey, they ran. Why did they not finish me? Well, you know what? We're not going to look a gift horse in the mouth. And we're going to fall back. Because you want to keep these units alive in this game because they get more XP from taking wounds and growing back. So, they'll be ready to push in a second. We'll have to make sure we get them from outside of range of their Overwatch and then push in. Or let them push us and then we push them. I really need that recruitment. I hate that it takes 6 turns to get their building. And we're losing some of the webway gates over here, but we're not going to be able to save all of them. So, there's one. This is blue, so that's Space Marines. Don't know who's attacking this one, though. So that one over there is dead. That's up here to our top left. So we need to try to push here as quick as possible. But this is a smaller map, so I don't intend unnecessarily having too many webway gates. I did a smaller map on purpose to make it a little quicker. Alright, now you're full health finally. Just pull you back up here. Oh my god, they're everywhere. Alright, well luckily they had no Overwatch, so that freaking poxwalkers. Let's go here. Want to try to keep you out of danger. We're in trouble. We might have to start over because I got distracted when I was playing this, and we might have to do a brand new start. Yeah, they're dead. They're going for my weaker units. We're doing some good damage to that one. We're gonna have to fall back with the other one. Yep, there it goes. He's dead. Oh, did he live that? He did live that. Nice. So they lost too many units to be effective. Good. I need to put him inside the building then. You guys need to fall back here. Take a shot at that. We gotta be kind of campy in the first one. Fall back inside. So you can heal and I don't lose you. Because you're getting some good XP. Now I want the building to shoot. No, I want the building to shoot. Nice. That's a temporary, we don't need that. So here's what I'm gonna have to do then. How do you do that? We're gonna have to go to it as soon as these Kroots start attacking it. What I'm gonna have to do is let the Poxwalkers kind of just fight here in the base. And we try to hold them off here. And then we send them to the gateway. This is a pretty terrible start. The game did kind of put me in a weird start. Luckily, I don't think the neutrals really attack it much. I think that's out of range of my gun. Oh, they do attack it. So they changed that. Okay. So we're gonna have to go save that. Yeah, we might have to start over. This is a terrible freaking start. This is a terrible start. I'm gonna restart chat. I just don't feel comfortable with this start. Because we got distracted, I'm just gonna do a new one. Set it up the same way. Start. Where's the go? Also, this will let y'all get to see the intro again.
We were born into the war in heaven. The war with no victors. Yet we survived. We thrived. We ruled. For uncountable eons, this galaxy was ours, and we gloried in it. Deeper and deeper into excess, until we birthed a dark god. We regret nothing. Only the weaklings were swallowed. Only the craft world fools stepped back. We learned and adapted. Tormented the cattle race to prolong our days. In chaos, like Gladius Prime, we glory. We raid, kill, take. Eldari, we are no more. Today we are Drukari.
I love that. I love that
This
intro.
planet is ours.
I love it. Alright. Sadly not the same start. Map-wise, that's going to be a little annoying, but that's all we can do in that situation. Alright, let's try this again. we will have to read this one. Didn't read this last episode. But special feature that increases the loyalty of the city when it's acquired. These humble fields of wild herbs hide a secret. A rich food and narcotic stimulant that allows the organic races to go without sleep or rest for great periods of time. Called recaf by humans. It's collected, processed, and distributed in factory workers and slaves to greatly improve their output. It's coffee, by the way. That's just Warhammer coffee. Everything extreme, you know. Warhammer coffee. I'll also read the Wireweed one just in case. Might as well try to do this as a fresh start. I might actually just go back and delete the other one and let this one be it now, because since we had such a rough start and I got distracted. Because I kind of forgot all those enemies were there in between those parts. A feature that ends the movement of any unit and damages them each turn. Woe betide anyone who wanders into these thickets of brambles. Slowly at first, but faster and faster, the living weed draws its razor-sharp filaments tighter around its hapless intruder. It can attack you every turn, and the bigger your unit, the more damage you're going to get nailed. And it does ignore cover, so if it's on a forest tile, it's still going to hurt you for max amount of damage. Hey, we've once again started near a Necron tomb and a freaking holy site. That's bad luck. Feature that provides a research reward in the first hospitallers. Forgot how to say that word. Unit that enters the tile. The tabernacles of the Adaptus Soritas are not merely holy sites. They are house relics of ancient sisters, weapons, armor, and valuable tactical advice. In times of dire need, the sisters may take them up again and use them in war. Nice. Alright. Next we've got a region that we discovered at the Jakaro Trading State encampment. Special feature that allows a hero unit on the tile to purchase and sell items, as will increase the influence output of a city when it's acquired. If you have little regard for your life and seek excitement, visit Jakaro imbued with an instinctive technical creativity that exceeds even that of an orc. Mech boy. Though these orange slurred aliens resemble a great Terran ape, but can create wonders beyond imagining. The challenge is acquiring them and safely working out what they do. Alright, and we got a Necron tomb we found. This is where they can found. Feature that allows Necrons to found a city on this tile. Deep beneath this innocuous patch of land lies a tomb city where the Necrons have slept away for long millennia. To one who knows the correct protocols, but to one who knows the correct protocols, it is a simple matter to begin the procedure of awakening it and its inhabitants from their dreamless sleep. In our Webway Gate, that's our city. Fortification unit that allows the Eldari, and Drukari technically, but this was written before they were added, to travel from one place to another. A galactic tapestry of shimmering strands used by the Eldari to traverse the stars without risking the dread of the realm of the warp. The webway once spanned the galaxy, even stretching out into the empty void beyond. These days are long gone, ravaged by war and catastrophe. Many of its tunnels have been torn open or amputated, and a great number of its entrances have been sealed. Despite the degradation, the Eldari still rely upon these webways for swift travel, using webway gates to enable this. So yeah. So we were gonna want obviously that one. Maybe try to get to that one. These are at a weird angle. There's another Necron tomb there, but I think so far these are safe, but there's probably an AI right here somewhere. With this being only a medium map. And probably one here. Maybe even here. Alright. Order cities. This is where it takes forever. So I'm gonna need... Sadly, I didn't get the production bonus this time. So let's go with... I also don't have any 3 tilers. That's terrible. So our other start was better for them, which sucks. But at least we'll get influence, is something we're gonna desperately need. I'm gonna go there. Choose research. We need to get our witches again. Yeah, research is also a little worse too. Ah, that's great. Well, there's always at least one. You know, there's always that bad apple in the family. Even a Slanesh family. Portrait of an Archon. Okay, now let's read our story. I didn't get to read this either because I kind of forgot. Pink flaked spittle mars the perfection of his lips. He is yelling in my face, enjoying the way I shrink back from the noise. Tasting my scattered tears a moment later, he is composed again. Settling himself on his chair, it groans and gurgles, as an attending rat feeds it. One of the chair's eyes is blue, and it is watching me. You see, says the Archon, continuing, you see, we simply had to visit Gladius Prime. So much anguish, so many of the herd to torment, and certain treasures like yourself. He pauses to inhale crimson vapor from the small skull, carved with a dark cherubim. After all, the place was pandemonium. It took the subtle moves of a tactical genius surpassing even Vect himself. I talk, of course, of myself to recognize its potential, to tip its billions into utter misery. It was unfortunate then that I brought the trueborn Rakian with me. Arrogant, sadistic, spoiled, a perfect tool. If he wasn't such a fool, the scowl distorts his whole face. He almost ruined everything. Control 4 outposts is our first objective for our story. And there are small little stories, which I do like this game. It gives you objectives that kind of push this narrative for what's happening. It's really, really good. Let's head towards the webway gate. Okay, there's some randoms, but we're going to stay together on this one. We discovered neophyte hybrids. That's a Tyranid humanoid thing. Let's read about them first. Ranged infantry units specialized in ambushes, neophyte hybrids. Each cultist is spry and tough of build. Whether over a lifetime of hard labor, their physical strength and reaction is bolstered by the alien genes lurking within. Neophyte hybrids do not bear the outward hallmarks of the Patriarch's sacred touch, as their brood leaders tell them. Their blessings are of the soul more than the body. These 3rd and 4th generation hybrids can pass for humans. Some are even cunning enough to infiltrate the Astra Militarum. When the cult goes on the attack, these neophytes show their true colors. Surging from sewers, catacombs, shadowy barracks, they swarm their enemies In such number, they can seize control of a planet's defenses within the first hours of conquest. Then, of course, the Crude Hounds. Agile predator unit that is particularly dangerous in forests. The pseudo-avian Crute is uniquely flexible, able to absorb the genetic data of other races by consuming them. But sometimes isolated Crute communities run into evolutionary dead ends. The Crude Hound is one such dead end. A de-evolution of the Crute into a wolf-like species. On Gladius Prime, they have run feral for generations. And then we found that, which is a Ruins of Gaul. Special feature that provides a reward for the first unit that enters the tile and increases the research output when a city acquires it. It's unclear what this is. Sometime worn structure rearing up from the shattered surface, maybe from the same impenetrable material as the rare artifacts that dot the planet. Much can be learned merely from studying it. Perhaps it still houses some secrets. Alright, let's end our turn. I don't want to activate the gate until we clear it. Okay, there's a lot out here. We're going to have to engage this kind of carefully. We're going to shoot from where we are. I'm not going to move up fully. We're going to move you up to here. So you can shoot here as well. So let's shoot this one. Because since we don't do max damage at this range, but I don't really want to aggress since we only have 2. We want to weaken as many of these as possible. Large amount is relative in that universe, though. Like I said, majority of the Drukhari are Slanesh, but there's others. And Cain is technically always worshipped in the background anyways, even among Slanesh cults. Because the pain and the blood kind of flow together, to be fair. Are you doing your thing? Alright, so we want to acquire... Oh no, we can build. We want to grab you. Do that. It's going to take 6 turns, sadly. Like I said, their cities are pretty terrible. They're so slow in the beginning. Grok's pasture discovered. Special feature that increases the food or requisition output of a city when it's acquired. Around Herdstones, alien storytellers muse about the Groks. The dangerous herd animal that is ubiquitous throughout human lands. They're basically space cows. Wherever man goes, their hardy Groks travels with them. Or is it there before him? Some joke that the Groks was the Old One's most successful creation. So that gives biomass, food, and stuff like that. Biomass if you're playing the Tyrannid. That's like the Tyrannid's best tile. This makes the Tyrannid colony real messed up. Especially if it can get it in its borders. Like real messed up. Now, okay, the recruits are running up to take a bite out of us. We're gonna have to fall back and shoot from 2 range and move the other one in front. So you're falling back here. You're shooting that. It's a risk we have to take in order to cause as much damage as possible. See, that's gonna probably kill them. There we go. Because whoever gets to live longer gets preserved better because of the way our mechanic works. Alright, so they're taken care of. I gotta think. I don't think we have much to do on these turns for now. It's gonna be very short turns for a while. That's gonna die. Who is that? Oh, shit. That's the sisters. So the sisters are over here. Can't see who's attacking that one. That's the sisters of battle are right here. So they're not the closest thing to us, thank goodness. So have him fall back and heal. Let's see if we can push up and see what's over here by this. I don't see anything by it. But I'm gonna stay right here and see what happens. That way we can overwatch. Because my only worry is, because you can't take these too soon, because if you're not there to protect them, they're just gonna get killed, so. Skip unit in turn. We'll get the Grox pasture here in a little bit. We've got to heal up. That's gonna blow up, but that's way up in the middle. We're not gonna get to that in time anyways. We're realistically probably only gonna get these two out here and maybe this one. Which is... so that's done. I don't see anything out here. Okay. Now I have to have a unit to turn the webway gate into a city if I'm mistaken. I can't remember what does that, but I'll have to see what unit it is. Heal up. Choose research. That's the combat drug type things. Plasma grenade. We do need our transports, but I think I want my hero first. Since the hero will be able to tank for us early. Alright, in turn. They're healing up nicely. I could grab that, but when like I said, it's a bit of a worrisome to kind of do that without being over there near it. We're not use the forest as a defense system for now. He's healing up, and this is almost done. Population increase, heal up again. Ah, even that one's getting attacked. Oh, orange. Oh, the guardsmen are down here. So our first opponent's going to be the guardsmen. So we need to try to go for this one. So these two are our top priority. That and that. So we can spread out enough to give us enough cities. That's why we need to get this up and running so I can send other squads this way. So I think we're good. Could do a temporary portal. I'm going to move you up one. Oh, hi. Damn it. Luckily it didn't do much damage. It did about the same damage to them. So we'll have to fall them back and let the other aggress. We gotta keep moving this way. These guys' only goal is to get to the top. We found a skull altar. Special feature that provides a reoccurring reward to units entering the tile and increases the influence output of the city when acquired. Rising from the ground, the skull altar is formed out of the violent tributes heaped in offering for Khorne's throne. From atop the grisly pedestal of priests, a priest of the Khorne roars invectives and invoking the judgment of the blood god to smite down all signs of weakness. But we already read that from the other one, so in this same episode. Alright. We should be able to complete this with these two right here. Alright, in turn. Let's see if they fight us. Oh, that's not good. Oh, damn it. This is why I hate pushing in this game. Is with these characters. I'm too used to my other units, so they're gonna have to fall back immediately. We're gonna have to get the others to come up and protect the gate. So I'm starting to see something also with this unit, with this faction. Overwatch has kind of been more important to them because they kind of have to run into them in order to, like, you know, get some true damage out of it. So let's pull you over here. You're at full health again. Take a shot out of them. Alright, city's got its orders. Now we can start producing units. Oh my god. Look how many turns that's gonna take. That is absolutely terrible. So we also want another one of these then. Yeah, the Drukhari have a terrible early game. Like, terrible, terrible, terrible. Terrible, terrible. Early game is pretty rough. Yeah, we're definitely gonna lose that, the guardsmen. We gotta prep for this early, too. That's gonna be a very hard battle. Somehow it's still not dead. Ah, here we go. They're attacking my gate. No! See, this is what I mean. Like, you almost just don't want to go anywhere with the Drukhari in the beginning. You kind of want to just sit by your base. It's pretty terrible. I do kind of hate that. I like their later gameplay, like mid-game. Didn't make it too far, but this part isn't my favorite part. The orcs I do like better in that aspect. So we're in trouble. We're gonna lose this gate again. I'd have no way of saving that. So oh well. That's a bit disappointing. So we're gonna fall back to defend what we have. We need to get. You're a hero, or yeah, you're a hero. We need to get that right now. Oh boy, this might be a rough start. We're not starting over again. If we die, we die, and we'll just have to do another episode, or a third episode the other day. Today might not have been a good day to do this, because I wasn't expecting to be so distracted, and it's like, yeah. Let's see, what do I want to do here? I wish I could save this. This is too many Vespids. One of these is definitely going to kill it. Yeah, well, that's not true in the lore. That's just this game. Like I said, in the lore, they're a lot. They are still very squishy. But they put up a better fight. But when in terms of a civilization game, learning how to play them, I'm having a bit of a hard time because I'm not used to a faction that plays like this in a Civ game. And this game is very unique in its own right when it comes to like the way the factions play. I just hope I don't have to start over again. Because I'm starting to see you just don't want to grab any of the gates. And we may have to go a large map. Just so we have enough gates so we can take our time. Medium map may be a disadvantage for the Drukhari and the Eldari, because the Eldar have the same problem. They start pretty shitty as the same way as well. They're both super squishy and weak in the very beginning. Even the guardsmen put up a little bit of a better fight early game. Plus you can get their troops a lot sooner. Like they can actually start like producing even the squishy squish faster. Like it's taking me damn near 4 to 5 turns just to get another unit of Kabalite warriors. So, hopefully I don't have to start over again, but we'll see. They're gonna blow that up. I'm still upset by that. That's... That's sad. I should have just left it. I should have just left it. They're just gonna shoot us, so I might as well shoot them. They'll run away now, at least. We have to hold off until the new unit arrives, but that's just gonna put me back to square one, basically. Once the other building gets done, then we can start actually fighting back. But I just hope we can get to these 2 gates before someone else does. So we can at least have 2 more proper cities. Because I feel like if we can at least get 3 cities, we're still in this game. But if we lose 1 more, it's going to be real hard to win. It's going to be real hard to win. Heal up for that turn. In turn. All I can do is wait. Alright, got some more Carbolite Warriors. Cabalite Warriors. Alright, we're getting another, what's it called? Now let's get a Witch. How many turns are you? Still 5 turns, so about the same. But we're getting another building to speed that up. You're healed. Let's pull up again. Now that there's 2 of us again, we're going to kind of sit here and we're going to go... Here's what I think we're supposed to do. I think we're supposed to grab these and ignore the gates in the beginning. And then grab the gates once we get enough force to have like 3, at least 2 to 3 of these just sitting near the gate defending it. So that way they can overwatch anything coming in the range. Because I think having them sit still and then something coming in and getting ambushed, they do the most damage. Because these guys do like 15 HP damage. And they're just a basic tier 1 unit. That's where they're better than the guardsmen in this game. If they're at point blank range. Like 1 tile away. But, you know. Hindsight's 2020. So like that. I'm not even going to move towards that. I'm going to let that come to me. Because then we're going to overwatch it and blow up majority of the squad. We have to sadly wait on our witch. So it can't do anything right now, so we need to acquire another tile. Let's acquire... We're going to need... Oof. So we're going to need food, power, influence. Which we can put all on 1 tile, and there is no power tile, so we'll put it there. Well, we'll put the minus ones. We'll put power and food here. Yeah, because then we can put the influence one over there since it's the same percentage. This is a higher food percentage. So we need power and food on that one. Right now, we're just going to kind of hold our position. Should have done that in the beginning, but oh well. Witches are almost done. Let's move up into these ruins. I kind of want to see if there's anything up by these corn buildings. Kinda. There's a Vespid, but I'm going to sit right here so it has to come to us. And then we'll have our witch here in a second. Luckily, turns go by real fast in this game. So we're going to know pretty quick if we're going to survive this or not. Alright, I got my succubus able to go in the hero thing, but we don't have that yet. So let's send up our witches. These are the ones we want to send in because they're more expendable. Because they have to get in melee range anyway, so... Okay, what we want to do is basically move up to here. They're going to get shot. Oh no, they must have shot at something. I was going to take that shot, but okay. So now if they rush in to fight this, they're going to get blasted by that. So will these. And the witches will come in and do the rest. We should be able to start wiping things out now. Let's get another Cabalite warrior. We need power first. We need research. Okay. Soul Hunger ability that increases the output of non-headquarters buildings on target tile. So I don't have that. I could like do that for like outposts and stuff, but let's get a plasma grenade real quick before we start moving to tier 2. That way all of our units get some stuff. Oh, okay, wow, see, this is what I mean. The early part is pretty rough. Ow. Yep, they lost one, so I have to put him in the back line now. So they didn't shoot this one for some reason. They're focusing down. Oh, really? Yeah, this is gonna be a normal thing in the beginning for a little while. This is gonna be an absolutely normal thing in the beginning. I'm gonna move you up here so you don't get jumped as easily. So that's gonna fall back. If I hadn't lost one, I think we'd be okay. But damn, now I'm fighting uphill. Okay, they fell back. Well, one of them did. I killed one. What did I just see right there? Oh my god, did you see more Vespids? God, the AI is terrible on how many there are out here right now. I'm just gonna take the safe bet and shoot him back here. We're gonna get another one in a second. We are winning this, but just barely. Alright, they're running away. Yeah, maybe that one faction does. Like I said, the lore's too big to really kind of consider any of that really kind of important to it at a certain extent at the end of the day. Because there's just too much of the factions and being them too big to kind of say, oh, that means that the whole faction is fucked. No, it doesn't. But like I said, as a whole, the faction's fine. Let's see, power. One turn. Then we gotta get. Let's get a. Since I lost this, well, now I'm like, maybe we should get another witch. We're trying to stay ahead of things. At least we're getting them every 2 turns now. We're starting to be pretty quick with our infantry, which is what we need. Desperately. You fall back to heal. You push in and grab this. Yep, those the weakened ones. You sadly can't push in with him, but I'd rather the witches take that hit. Alright, we got the blood blessing. Alright, let's hold here. Plasma grenades. Now we can start being a little more aggressive. We need to get these gates. You heal. What does this do? That's the combat drugs. Yeah. But we're trying to save that for an actual emergency. Let's move up here. Okay, so that might be a cliff. So we have to go around. So I wonder where that is. We might have to send a unit through the webway to try to save that. So if I can somehow manage to get this unit to start defending itself, what I'll do is once the witch is born out here, we'll try to send these two through here. But we'll see how it goes, though. So we have power now. A little bit, at least. We need more food. So let's do that, since that's got the food bonus. Choose research. We're going to need that so we can get our population up when the time comes. In turn. Okay. So, I don't want to spend... Let's go this way. Yeah, it's definitely a cliff there. So we either have to go that way to get to it, or I have to go up here. Kind of being cautious right now. Okay, we got our witches now. Let's get one more unit before I do that. So I'm building a unit to go through that gateway. That also might be the better choice. Maybe camp near the city, build up an army, then send it through to defend. And take the shots. Oh, wow. Okay, so we're gonna need requisition next. You're at full health again. Oh, no, that's you. So skip turn for now, end turn. Oh. Okay, that's a... Whoa, hi, guardsman. That's not a normal guardsman, though. That means some enslavers took these. So they're right here somewhere. Because if these got taken over by enslavers, then that means that they're being jumped over there. So what hurts more? This? That? Wow. See, that's what grenades do to guardsmen. At least I'm not that squishy. Goodbye, sir. Alright, guardsmen down. Those neutral guardsmen regretted everything. Let's move over here. I'm actually gonna have you head south. Oh, hi. That can shoot us. Oh, still the same. Okay. Alright, they're weaker, so we need to rush them. With the witches. God, the witches can run far. That's nice. How did they survive that? They must have like 0.1 health. Look at that. It says y'all know they didn't. It looked like there was a guy standing there. I think it glitched out. We killed them so fast. Ah, guardsmen discovered. Light infantry unit. From the steaming jungles of Katakan. I think that's how Katachan? To the war-torn fortress of Katia. The humble guardsmen provide the ironclad backbone of the Imperial Guard. Oh, okay, we can't push that too hard. Oh, of course. Alright, boys. Yeah, we're gonna need our third unit to push south and grab all this and clear this out. Let me see what this will do. That's quite a lot. They've already fired, so they're not gonna get Overwatch. We might actually be able to annihilate this. Oh, you guys actually can't throw the grenades. That's actually kind of disappointing. Yeah, do that. Did they survive that? No, it's being a little weird animation-wise. The bodies aren't falling like they're supposed to. Alright, so we're gonna head this way. Need to push up to this gate. Alright, now we need you, and you need to produce me another Cabal-Light Warrior in 3 turns. Nice. We're about to get more food for the upkeep. Alright, the Crute Hounds seem to be running. Oh, crap. Well, that's inconvenient. That's what took the guardsmen over, by the way, chat. Objective complete. Portrait of an Archon. As I entered the outpost, Rakian was busy with a captured Adaptus Arbites. Intent on the quite delightful torment involving Croc's gut and a needle. Raki and I said, Drakon, I must interrupt your fun. Do not ignore. I growled my next words. Theatrically, I admit your Archon. He dropped the nail gun, then dropped to his knees. My Archon, forgive me. Better now, we've spent rather a lot on this expedition. Must show something for it, rapidly, lest my rivals decide they're better off and charge. Torment some chatels? A demonstration of force, perhaps. Destroy the Imperial strongpoint, wherever that got spawned. Oh, that's inconvenient. It got spawned right there. Alright, cool. That's great. That's a lot of damage. Hold on. I'm gonna pop that. Does that affect that? Or oh, that kills him. Yep, do it. I don't want to be taken control over. Goodbye, enslavers. Alright, now we're pushing. Nope, they're gonna get a little Overwatch on me, but they're not gonna do any damage. Oh, okay. That's gonna get some damage. Damn it. I hate the line. The forests get me in this game. They really do. So hopefully we survive another attack, because I didn't see them there. Might have to send a new pair of witches up there. Hopefully the witches will give us a survive long enough for me to throw a grenade with them or something. Alright. What about you guys? You guys are already done your thing. We got some equipment for a hero, but we don't have any. Oh, I forgot to read the enslavers. No, hold on. Neutral. There they are. Enslavers, highly dangerous warp unit that enslaves the mind of its enemies. During the war in heaven, legend tells that the Old Ones engineered new warp-sensitive species to defeat the Satan, the Krork, Eldari, man, and more. Yet they bargained without the denizens of the warp, the most numerous of which were the enslavers of sirens. These transdimensional beings were able to rapidly enslave new races, and hence aided the downfall of the Old Ones today. Enslaver incursions are rare, but extremely destructive unless ended quickly. But, well, I can't blame the one that do, because the ones that do are no longer drained by Slaanesh since their souls are under protection of the Eldar Death God. Yeah, but like I said, there's not enough of them that really kind of equates towards them still following Slaanesh. Because the rewards far outweigh the disadvantages. We've got enough influence. We're actually doing really good influence-wise. I actually need... So now what I need is power, requisition, and a hero. A place to recruit a hero. Which I can't do both. Ooh, so how much is this upkeep? 2. Versus a requisition place is also upkeep 1. So that's actually dead even. So we can get away with that. So let's, I don't want to do that. That's a lot of food. Let's go with this one. Okay, we gotta see what's gonna happen now. I'm a little worried about this fight up here now. Oh, crap. Reinforcements. Okay, those ran, though. But that's bad, because these are full strength. They might kill this. Or they'll shoot at my other unit. I mean, that's not necessarily bad, because it means I can use 2 different grenades back to back, and oh no, I can't. Ah, crap. So I'm either gonna run or we're gonna do this. Okay, so that's 5.0. Oh, you don't have a grenade, though. So we're just gonna have to hope it's enough. See if we can do enough between the 2 of them and make them run. They won't be able to do much damage to us, at least. Keep fighting that battle. Ooh, this is a precarious situation. There's actually quite a lot out here. I say we fall back, let him grab this again, then we grab it back. Gotta play that hit and run Drukhari rating tactic. So we did, because these guys are level 2 now, they're more important to me. The higher the rank the Drukhari, the more crazy it starts to become with the way the passive works. So we definitely don't want them dying in any way, of course. Oh, they're trying to rush us. Are they gonna... The witches might just survive this. Oh, they didn't. Oh, that was the 3rd unit, really? They have so many neutrals, man. The AI just has so many of these now. This is even on easy. Not this one, but even on easy it's like this. Oh, we're dead. We can't get out. Alright, well. Endure the pain, boys. You didn't survive. You're one of the weak ones. So all you can do is help me weaken this attacking army. I will have to create a new force. Actually, you know what I could do? Hold on. First, let's do city stuff. Let's get another witch. Let's have you... Ooh, hold on. Ooh, that's... Let's have you run up here and shoot this. Do some damage, make it run back. Because now we're starting to do a lot of damage from even that distance. So now that it's weak, I should kill it even if we lose a Drukhari. Oh, it didn't have Overwatch. Nice. The Thirsty Dukes. Yeah, sometimes your units will also get special names if they survive something they probably shouldn't have. The Thirsty Dukes. Or do kill a lot of units or something. Thirsty Dukes. I love it. That's a great name. Alright, everything's good there. Let's get another tile for now. Well, actually, no. How much loyalty am I losing for tiles? Ooh, population is getting up there. See, this is gonna become a problem pretty quickly. We're gonna have to fix it soon. Okay, in that case, we wait a turn. We wait a turn and we, grab another building. I think we need, is that... Oh no, this gives us loyalty. That's the one good thing about the leader building, it does actually give us loyalty, so we'll use this. Next turn we'll start constructing a star scrapper. So we can get some influence, a little extra influence, more production, well, the production towards heroes, and stuff like that. Yeah. Loyalty is based on influence, yep, okay. Grant feel no pain damage reduction. Oh, that's the tanky one. That's the one that makes them tankier. Splinter Mine, combat drug that grants morale loss reduction, so that's for morale. These are gonna take too long for right now, so as much as I want my racks, these are really good. I actually think transports are gonna be our biggest thing now. We need this now. Because we can get a light transport vehicle and try to get some, and transport some of these back to the front line. This will, wherever there's not a gate at, this will help eliminate that problem. Okay. Let's move up here. We're gonna have to fight this all together, or we're not gonna win this. Alright, Imperial Bastion discovered, yep. Fortification with heavy bolters that can shelter infantry. An Imperial Bastion is an imposing edifice built from thick ferrocrete and the remains of faithful servants of the Imperium. That is not a joke, by the way. As they are relatively easy to construct, some planets boast networks of bastions that span entire continents. Built to withstand orbital strikes and artillery bombardments, there are few weapons capable of razing them in a single blow. It is with good reason that such fortresses often form the cornerstone of the planet's defensive strategy. Oh, I still can't afford this. How expensive is it? Oh god, this is going to be a while. We're going to need requisition first. We'll get that at least in 2 more turns. That's rough. That's absolutely rough. Okay. Skip city. We need to get that requisition up fast. Everything else seems to be fine. Not loyalty. Influence is pretty high. We haven't spent much of it because I'm trying not to grab these yet unless I see some problems happening. End turn. Alright, they're running, or somewhat. Alright, they only killed 1 because they were weaker than normal. Kind of weird my normal infantry can't throw those grenades. They're basically just my throwaways, is what it is. Interesting. Well, they've already fired, so now I can move up here and get a close range shot. Which the cover from the forest is improving it. They're taking less damage. Yes. But the witches ignore that. Alright, good. That's leveling up my witches even more. Alright, there's another witch incoming. That cost me requisition, doesn't it? Yeah, we gotta wait. We need to wait 1 more turn so we can guarantee getting some requisition. Skip city. Oh, come on, neophytes. Alright, we'll have to go back down and get that. Going for my leveled up witches. Alright, witches, I need you to fall back into cover. These witches need to move up. Okay. We need ore right now. We're not producing enough ore. There are technically benefits, but okay. I mean, they even talk about it, that they live in pure leisure and get to revel in the pleasures of certain things. But once again, it is. I will agree. She does drain them. But like I said, there's enough. It's like Nurgle. There's enough pleasurable things going on in the background that's completely fine. Also, that's Necron. Oh, like that. I know the colors I gave everyone because I was trying to give them more authentic colors towards what they kind of have most of the time. Now, there was no black to make the black armor of the Necrons, so I made them green. But that's Necrons. Fantastic. Fantastic. Whoa, you need to get the hell out of there. I don't need to lose you. We need to block them off. We need to get rid of them right now. The more we eliminated these Vespid Stingwings, the better. That kills him. Plus killing things earns us influence. Did he survive? No, they disappeared. Nice, they're leveling up. See, now it's starting to confound, and I like that. Okay. Good. Now we're getting somewhere. Let's get another Cabalites. Choose research. We do need the Reavers. These are anti-armor skirmish spikes. And we do have the Dark Foundry. Is that what I want first? Yes. Wait, what's this? Oh no, I want that first. Because that... yeah, that'll help with that. Because there's going to be more population as it goes forward. Intern. We're starting to finally win, chat. You need to come into the city and heal. I'm actually going to put you in the city just because I feel very uncomfortable with how low health you have. Alright. Run over here, fresh witch, I said witch elves. Fresh, witches. These aren't, I guess space elves technically, so I guess kind of counts. We've got to deal with this, and that's going to be a problem. That's blocking me from getting this. So, once again, we need to begin our push back up this way to try to get this gate. Luckily, its range is 2. So, let's see. Yeah, it can shoot right here. I'm surprised we didn't get shot right here. I don't know why this didn't shoot me when he ran through here. That should have probably triggered that. But okay. I'm not going to complain. We started really badly. Oh, that's the one way in the north. I wonder who's killing that one. We're never going to get that one. So there's an AI up here, an AI over here, an AI here, and I think the Necrons are in the center somewhere. We know the Guardsmen are here and the Sisters of Battle are here. So this must be either Space Marines or Orcs around these areas. But for now... nothing really over there. Alright, we have another one in turn. Yep, there goes that one. And technically, Cheeksy-wise, I kind of see what you're probably supposed to do. Now I see why they camp so much. Because technically, realistically, if I wanted to, If I camped and had done my start properly, I could have just went through the gate to wherever I highlight these. Which is, I feel like is what you're probably supposed to do, but I just don't think about it half the time with with Eldari and like Drakari. Let's go up to here. Oh, okay. Okay, we lost one. That's not too bad. Alright, hold on. Let's move you up. Take a shot when you clear out this gate. Right there. Alright, the witches will finish that off. Alright. Alright, no, but they're gonna damage it if I do that. I was gonna say I could do that and maybe pop out and shoot, but you can't shoot once you pop out. So we can't do it that turn. If we could have gone where they're standing, then I would have done it, like, and blocked them from getting to it, but I can't do that. Yeah, we're actually going to keep you there for now, because I'm going to bring you through the webway gate once it's available. And let's get another tile first. Because we're going to need loyalty, and we're going to need... probably power. No, actually, no. This will give you a flat loyalty, so we really only need that for not loyalty, influence. So loyalty. We do need food again. We do have a free slot here still. No, hold on. Would I rather do that? Because we could do that and get the loyalty now. Construct Star Scraper. It's going to take 50. Or we could do that and just grab a tile and then get it. We could just keep producing units for now. So we're not going to put food here. So we could do loyalty and influence here. Maybe another Star Scraper. Or an actual loyalty building. I actually think maybe we want more of this so it goes up faster. I think we're going to get some more requisition. We're not going to spend anything either. Ah, they're healing is what they're doing. Oh, frick! Frick off! That's what I found first? God dang Space Marines. It's a chaplain. God, look at that armor. That's not good. Luckily he's by himself, but you can't see this, right? There's gotta be some tacticals here, right? We're in trouble. We can't push this. Oh, this is bad. Oh no, he's coming to kill the gate. This couldn't have been worse. Shit. Hold on, we gotta weaken these guys. Oh, this is bad. Can he shoot me from there? No, he cannot. What we're trying to do is get rid of the Vespids so I can get in here and deal with this. Let's grab that before he does so I can go ahead and get the item for it. We're gonna take one kill, or one casualty because of that. A grenade isn't gonna work against a chaplain. Yeah, we're not gonna kill it otherwise. We have to kill it. We need these Vespids gone. Alright, my next plan. Spend influence. Activate webway gate. Traverse the webway. To here. So we might be fighting the Space Marines first in this series. Which is rough, to say the least. See, now I'm like, now I need to produce units, though. If we lose it, we're fine, because as long as we can come back. This is going to be such a rough start. I started so terribly. I took too much time and screwed some things up. Chaplain discovered. Zealous hero unit that raises morale and inspires loyalty. To meet the baleful gaze of the Space Marine Chaplain is to know that of death itself will soon follow. These terrifying warrior priests can be found wherever the fighting is thickest, inspiring their brothers to greatness with every thunderous blow and roared exhortation. Alright. Let's see what happens. Okay, he's falling back. He's going to go kill the Vespids. Alright, I'm down with that. I'm not moving from where I'm at. I am pushing no more. They're going for us? Okay, that's kind of annoying. That means that unit's dead, but that's not much I can help with that. Oh, they survived! Holy crap! They're webwaying their way out of that. Boys, time to leave. Get over here. Alright, they're gone. Alright, they're safe and get to live. They've already fired, so I can actually move here with this level 3 and shoot that. And well, I can fire from there. But I wanna kind of dig in here. If he attacks my gate, I'll attack him. I'm doing this to end in the Vespids quickly, though. Yep, there we go. Okay. You're gonna set to heal. You need to get me another witch. We need another witch. Does the witch have better armor piercing, if I'm not mistaken? 2 versus... yeah, but barely. We need that bike now. That bike is going to be super important. So the next research I've got to get is that armored bike. That's our anti-armor. Our first anti-armor. Because the Marines are just filled with armor. So they're going to be a pain in the butt fight. Luckily for right now, because we didn't aggress, they are falling back. So. Alright, you guys got to get out of there. You're basically full health. So I'm going to have you replace them. And that's really what you want to do at some point, is just be able to do that. And I doubt we can attack. Yeah, we're not allowed to attack this turn. So let's pull up here. do some damage, get them weakened so they can't really do any more damage to us. We can shoot from here, nice. So those Vespid Stingwings have been dealt with. We're now producing more stuff. Choose research. Now I need that bike. We need Reavers. We need some Reavers right now. By the way, Drukhari has all the Eldar best technology they can't even use because it requires psychic powers that the Drukhari no longer have. I mean, they kind of still do. I mean, according to what I heard, but maybe not the same way. Maybe it's just the psionic resonance doesn't suit them, almost like a frequency, right? Like that thing is built for the frequency of what an Eldar does. But even if you are still psychic, you may not be able to control that if it's not suited to your, basically a radio wave in a way. That kind of makes sense though. But from what I've seen, they kind of still use most of it, so it's not really that much that they can't use. And whatever they can't use, they've probably made their own versions of by now. What do I want to do? I wish I could turn this into a city. But I don't have the unit for that, I don't think, unless the hero does that, which is why we need to hurry up. So I'm gonna have you heal. You're gonna come protect this. And heal soon. You're at full health. I'm gonna have you sit here. You need to heal. Ow, and so do you. Oh, my stomach's starting to give me problems, Chad. I may have to end this a little more prematurely than I was hoping today. But at least we got kind of further than I anticipated. I'm gonna just make this the main episode and delete the other one. And just make this the normal episode. So that way I know which part to delete. So let's make this the first episode, because we still read everything that we already read. So let's end turn, see what happens. We're defending our webway gate. We're gonna have to go get this other one down here somehow. I need to make another squad to kind of go through the webway gate immediately as soon as we take it. Basically. Alright, these witches are ready to go. Do we want to push up here yet? I don't know if we want to push here yet. I almost think we want to just kind of hold this and not antagonize the Marines. They might be fighting another faction right now. I really don't want to mess with the Marines. We need to take care of that. So once these all get healed up, I think that's what we're going to do. I'm going to start walking that way. We need to go deal with this bastion as far as our main story is concerned. We'll do some story-based missions. You need to heal up. You need to guard. You need to heal up, which you are. Order cities. Alright. Oh yeah, we're gonna need a dorm. Need a tile. So we're gonna need population now. Yeah. I hate not having enough tiles. So we're gonna have to sacrifice something. I don't know if we'll ever fully need influence right now too heavily. At least not in the beginning. There's another 20 for influence right here, but that's also a 30 for food. Oh wow. Out here is where all the food is. Oh wow. And the requisition. So I guess let's just go with this one, because we're going to get more food later, so we can waste this tile for dormitories and other things. So let's acquire that tile. We're going to need it because we're about to start losing loyalty from our city. And of course, get me another Cabalite warrior. In turn. Oh, the Vespids are back. Okay. So you're gonna hold there. You're gonna hold there. Once these get healed, you're gonna join, which will probably be in 2 more turns, ironically, and then we'll have a full nasty little squadron here to go destroy that bastion. We're gonna need a ton. We might not even have enough until the bikes get here. But at least I can send reinforcements through the gateway if I need to. Intern still. Right now we're kind of just holding our own. Do I want to look to the north? Probably not. Oh. That's Space Marine right there. Okay, so they're probably, if I had to guess, since it came from here, right here. There, looks like there's an edge right here. So they haven't captured that. So I'm assuming their city is somewhere around here. Just don't know where. Defend. Until we can get everything moving. 1 more turn and we'll have our fighting force for hopefully killing the Bastion. If that's going to be enough, we're going to find out. Yep, and everybody's full health. Nice, let's go. Time to go. Also, we haven't even been able to build our vehicle factory yet because of how bad this start was. Okay, so these both sadly don't give what's it called. So we need loyalty. So let's do a Star Scraper. 6 turns, sadly. And how much upkeep food? We can get 1 more soldier. Let's get 1 more Cabal Light Warrior. We can afford the upkeep of 1 more unit, and then we're good for now. We're going to try to push this Bastion with what we have. Plus whatever neutrals are kind of hovering around there. Reavers, yay. I should have read that. I'm an idiot. Hold on. Sometimes I forget, chat. Space Marines, I need Drakari. Oh, there you are. Ravager? No. Reaver. Wait, where's the Reaver? Oh, they're there. Anti-armor skirmisher jet bike unit. Reaver jet bikes streak across the battlefield with the same speed and agility they display during their lethal races around the Kamarite arenas. Whether jinking around incoming enemy fire, decapitating foes, or culling their victims with ferocious firepower, these high-speed killers are lethal and extreme. Nice. Alright, pushing forward. Oh, look at that. We're gonna get shot, aren't we? Oh, no, they apparently already fired. So begin shooting at them first. They won't do much damage to us if we shoot them first. Ow, 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 ow. Ah, they overwatched that, so they must not have been able to see me in the forest, but that's fine. That's what having this many is for. Let's use our grenade on this. Yep. Start leveling up these units in the back, getting them to level 3. Choose research. Okay. This is, there we go. Grants the ability to found new cities unclaimed. We need that right now. It's gonna take forever to get it, but we need it. Because then that gives us a city right here. And then our next goal is this one. That'll give us a good 3 area. Like, area of 3. We're not gonna get any more than that. Not on a medium map. So we're gonna have to win this with 3 cities. But that's doable with the Drukhari. With the way they play. As long as you don't lose too many units at one time, no matter what. So, ooh, and all right, we got another unit. Come on forward. Since I'm trying to think of who needs to absorb this. Because we need to grab this and move forward. You're one of the weaker units, so you grab that. You're gonna get blasted. Yep. Yep. God, that hurt. But we claimed the altar back. So now we have our influence back. So now we can get in and start fighting. Yeah, it's gonna take forever. We're probably gonna have to do a lot of hit and runs in order to win this. We may not have enough armor piercing for this. Yeah, we're just... You're not leveled up. The leveled up ones I'm gonna take back and heal. But the non-leveled up ones, I'm just gonna use as a way to do damage. This is basically a miniature boss battle. They're gonna try to kill us. They're gonna shoot you probably though. So let's take a shot. Every little damage does a little bit. It's not much, but. So we actually might need more witches to kill that faster. But we don't have the upkeep now. Ore, I think, is going to be fine. Energy's getting a little laxy, but we're really high in it, so we're okay. So instead of going for ore on this or anything else, I think we need to go food on this. So we can increase food again. To match how many units we're putting out. We need that hero badly. Alright, we got blood blessing. Let's in turn see what he shoots at. Oh, he didn't shoot it at. He shot at them. Alright, well that's okay because they were not leveled up. So I'll actually take that. That's fine. These bastions are going to be very, very scary in order to win this. So we're going to have to throw a lot at this. You I don't feel comfortable with now. You're gonna die. So instead, let's move you up and shoot it. And then... yeah, you replace that position. So I was right. To get to this, we have to go this way. Which we need to claim that next with the squadron once they're done with this. Once they beat this, they're going for that webway gate. So let's boost that. 4.7 versus... we don't have an anti... yeah, right now we're doing more damage with melee because I don't have an anti-vehicle or armor grenade. Hello. What's up? Oops. Okay. I'm fixing to wrap this up soon. Like, the only devices they do have working is the one that steals stars and rest are collecting dust, or Craft World has it. Ah. So, it'd be cool if you could throw a grenade and attack, but I cannot. So they've done what they can. One of those is going to get blasted and hurt. So since we lost one, we can just reproduce one. So let's reproduce another witch. We need another witch. We need to, because they do the most damage right now to the fortress. They're more important to us. Yep, so they're focusing on them because they know that. So that one's going to have to run away. That one's level 2. I'm not letting that one die. Alright, boys. You need to pull in here and get some defense from the forest and take a shot. Yeah, see, that's not worth it anymore. Fall back so you don't die. You boys, this is why we need something closer to heal with. Come over there. We could produce a temporary portal. How long does it last? So it lasts for 3 turns. Okay, well, here's what we'll do. We'll send them back to heal them up, pop a temporary portal here or something, and bring them back through. That way they don't have to traverse the entire direction. Because they are slowly going to whittle us down. We're going to have to jump right back out there after we heal. Ah, crap, some poxwalkers are coming. Gonna be a lot of hit and run on this, but we're doing damage. You need to fall back as well. That's mine. So let's into the forest with you. I wish I had a place safer to heal. We're just going to heal here. It's going to take longer for that one, but you're going to heal there. That witch is about ready to head this way. Once they get hit, they're going to have to fall back as well. We're going to have to come back in and finish it after we heal up. Definitely a rough battle. Fighting one of these this early is terrible. Oh, hi, poxwalkers. That's not worth it. Okay, fall back. Alright. Witches, you keep healing. Actually, I might want to move you, but hold on. Let's pull you up into this forest. You can heal up here and hide. You are already summoned. Let's send you out. And let's order the city. Now we have a hero. What's the upkeep for them? Wow, 6 influence and food. Versatile hero who grants various offensive bonuses to the raiding party in order to neutralize priority targets. See, that would be very handy. But I'm gonna need more food. So, food is top priority. Power will be next. So let's go ahead and spend the influence on grabbing something that can give us power. So it'll be power and influence here. Unless I need something else, we'll see. So you're gonna acquire that tile. And get some food. This is probably gonna take a while to get one of these. Melee specialist hero that empowers nearby melee combatants and excels at dealing damage. I feel like this is the better one for right now. Get me an Archon. That's gonna take 8 turns, so that's fine. How much does the food building produce? 5.2. You're 3. And you're 1.5. So we can get... And we're -1. Give me another witch as well for now. That's gonna get done sadly before that though. Let's wait 1 turn. Poxwalkers discovered. Light melee infantry unit able to regenerate in combat. Poxwalkers are victims of the walking pox, a cruel virulence that rots the infected to death whilst keeping them conscious. Well, that's terrible. They are terror troops. Their ceaseless groaning the vector by which they infect the living. In battle they drown their foes in a sea of decaying flesh, clawing hands and gnashing teeth. Basically zombie-like character guys. Ooh, that's Space Marines, isn't it? Oh, good. It's just some Vespids. Oh, I don't like that they're shooting at something down there. That's another faction for sure. Oh, crap. Don't die, guys. Don't die. I'll fall you back some more. So the Poxwalkers are trying to be annoying. Take your shot. Come up here. Do that. If I throw a grenade, does that kill them? It doesn't. How about now? That looks like they barely have any health. I'm not going to trust that. Fall back. Not going to trust that. That is way too dangerous. You guys are close enough. You can heal up. You're pretty much healed up. Alright, now we can spend on getting me another witch. In turn. Alright, you guys are gonna go over into friendly territory and heal just like the others did. You're close. Move you up here for now. You guys just need to sit and heal in the back. You need to sit and heal in the back. You need to move there. And then turn again. Oh, there they are. Oh, they went into the trees though. We didn't see them. So we can't overwatch them, but that's fine. Sadly, this is healing. Oh, something's attacking this. You know what? That's okay with me. Whatever is attacking this is keeping this under control. But the problem is, I wonder if that means they're near my gate. Yes, found Raider Fortress. What's the cooldown though? Oh wow, 1 turn? Really? That's actually pretty scary. 60 and 60? Do I do that now, is the question. Yeah, I do. Port Sanguine. Global pooled resources. I already know about that. That's the game still teaching me certain things because I haven't disabled the tips. Okay. Oh, this one has 3 slots. Nice. You don't need to produce troops. You just need to live. At least now you can shoot things. Is more what I care about. Your loyalty's already pretty crap. Actually. That's actually kind of shit. Oh, it's -6? Whoa. Oh, crap. So founding cities also really ruins their morale. Good to know. Good to know. Alright, well then we need to pull up... we need more influence then. This tile's got research on it? Oh no, never mind. We need this. We need that so we can get through, get our better units quickly. I say that. Hold on. I say that, but I'm like, I need a vehicle. I need vehicles badly. I need those anti-armor bikes. Never mind. We're gonna bring our vehicles from this one. It's gonna take longer to get them, but hopefully that'll work. We're gonna need power soon as well. Maybe that's what I want. Is there any power to this? No, but you do have power around you, so this is gonna be somewhat of a power city. At least here and here. And here. So there's 3 tiles of power right here. They took this back. Let's let him heal up because I need the expendable ones to jump in there again. So skip, choose research. Oh, that's spam. Let me hang up on that. Okay, there's the cult arena. That's my loyalty. Yes, we need that. That's my actual loyalty building. Okay, in turn. Something is still fighting the Bastion, which is good. It's keeping it low so I can assault it. Plus it just fired, so it's not going to have Overwatch now, which is fantastic. I'm not sure what's shooting it, though. We're about to find out. What the hell was that? That didn't sound like Necrons. Oh, God, it's the guardsmen. The guardsmen have pushed up to my doorstep, haven't they? I'm gonna bet on that it's the guardsmen. Let's find out. Oh, we still can't see it, whatever it is. Whatever it is, we still can't see it. I'm gonna put the weaker one there. Grab that back. You're gonna take a shot even though it's not gonna do much damage. You're gonna take a shot. And you guys are gonna come there. And we're gonna invigorate an attack. Alright, Bastion is going down. You guys are still healing. I don't want to get you killed, so you stay where you are. You guys are still healing. You just got in here. Okay, what other order cities? The food happened just in time for the witch, so our upkeep is good. But we need power now, so we've got to wait for this. So skip city and just let that hero be born, so we can have a hero to fight whoever's coming. By the way, some Age of Sigmar info. Did you know that the Witch Elves actually have their own faction called the Daughters of Cain? And actually fight Slanesh? Huh. Yeah, in the fantasy version it's different. That's what I was actually saying earlier. In fantasy, I feel like it's reversed. I feel like the Dark Eldar, or Dark Elves, don't fight, or excuse me, don't worship Slanesh, and also didn't create Slanesh either, technically. So. But yeah, I do agree with that. I do think fantasy versions are more towards Cain. Yeah, thoughts out. Frickin' guardsmen. I need to read what their description after they turn. Oh shit! Ow! 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 Thank God that's for AA, or that would have killed my unit. They're gonna blow this up for me. I almost I want to just screw that and just let them do it. I almost rather fight them. At least we can kill them quicker. We're actually gonna heal you. Cause I'm hoping they're actually nah, I don't want to take that chance. Fall back. I think they did shoot at you. This is bloody terrible. It's do I want to shoot this or do I care? Actually, no, I don't. Because I want them to shoot the guardsmen and the guardsmen to shoot that. I do not want to waste units on that. Heal. You're still healing. Still waiting on that hero. Skip city. Hydra. Fast tank unit that excels against airborne targets. It's still decent in artillery in a way. Whether faced by lightning-fast Xenofighters or demonic leathered-winged monstrosities, the Hydra flak tank is ideally equipped to blow aerial foes out of the sky. The Hydra's predictive logic spirit singles out and locks on to the targets that are with a tenacity of a predatory beast. Also, I gotta read about the Godsmen, because I didn't read about the Godsmen. In general. Astra Militarum. Here we go. Though our tanks and artillery are mighty, it is the vast ranks of the Imperial Guardsmen that shall trample the enemy to dust. Let them come. Barakshar E. Creed, Lord Castilian of Cadia. The Astra Militarum, commonly known as the Imperial Guard, is the primary fighting force of the Imperium of Man. Across the galaxies of hundreds of billions of stars, there must be billions of guardsmen at least. Yet even the Departamento Minotorium on Terra, which oversees the immense force, has no real idea of how many troops there are at any one time. A safe estimate is to say there are millions of regiments. What the Imperial Guard lack in strength, courage, and resilience, they make up in numbers, organization, and fighting vehicles. The Guard's wide range of tanks is rightly feared. The manpower of the Astra Militarum is predominantly human, though they do employ stable mutant strains such as the giant Bulgrins. I think that's how you say that. All these troops are equipped with the best mass-produced weaponry that the Tech Priest War manufactories can provide, though it is often backward compared to that wielded by their enemies. Across the vastness of the galactic space, the vast majority of the Imperium's battles involve the Astra Militarum. It is their actions and the endless sacrifice that mankind has claimed and held its place in the universe. That's the Astra Militarum. Freaking guardsmen. Freaking guardsmen. Let's see what they do. This might be a good place to wrap it up. I want them to shoot that. I'm ignoring that until they damage it a little bit more. I'm going to try to get the last hit. Because they are doing decent damage. Whoa, there's the machine gun from the Basilisk. It's doing the most. I might be able to kill it next turn. And I'm willing to lose this witch to do it. Oh, wow, okay. Yeah, shoot at me, because I'm the threat. Clearly. That was rude. Well, that was rude. Alright, well, frick it. Oh, no. Y'all fired, right? You did. Okay. Well, let's do it. Because we need that destroyed for our mission. Chapter 1, Portrait of the Archon. Destroy the Imperial Stronghold 1. Receive 40 influence. Master, said Riken to me, leaning on his dark lance. We were atop my raider barge, surveying the pain as our forces stormed the Imperial Bastion. Could we not have used the existing webway portals? Why all this expense? First, never question me again, I smiled. Lest you end up like them. Rakian glanced down at the grotesque hanging from the hooks on the craft's prow, and nodded thoughtfully. Now, I said, a certain Lord of Excess has taken an unwelcome interest in my well-being, and his minions have been watching for my presence in the real space. So I've been avoiding the better trodden paths for a century or two. I frowned. An athletic figure was approaching rapidly, killing as she came. I could see her perfect sadistic smile from here. Perhaps I was not cautious enough. Uh-oh. Ah, crap. Well, I have a bad feeling about what I think that is, but we'll see in a minute. I have a really bad feeling. Really bad feeling. I can't shoot these guardsmen. We're gonna wait. Those witches are dead, but that's fine. These witches need to run. So we can heal them. And use them to our advantage. You, sir, are going to defend and shoot anything that comes up, and then we'll run you away and hope you survive. You need to heal. You need to heal. And now that we've got more money, I need, since we're gonna lose a witch, I need another witch. I'm taking 4 turns now. It's because our city's loyalty's going down. So the efficiency's getting pretty bad. Yep, goodbye, witches! They actually survived! So they'll get killed by the guardsmen instead, which delays them. Nice. For the Emperor, exactly. Well, let's see. Well, we're technically against the Emperor. That's why the guardsmen are trying to kill us. They really don't like us. That's what I need. That's a lot of loyalty. Chapter 2, Depths and Heights. An iron grip pushes my face into the warm mercury. Under and out, my lungs ache, and when I scream, the liquid metal rushes in, oddly flavorless, as I choke to the unconsciousness. When I come to, the Archon is wiping his hands on a flayed Votan's skin, and smiling broadly at me. All that time raiding in real space. I need regular top-ups, you know? Oh yes. The succubus. Yeah! That we're getting next as our hero. Then we already completed that. Construct the Cavalite stronghold. Research. Look how far back the game expected us to be, research-wise. It didn't expect me to even have witches yet. We're ahead of the game on that one. I don't know how to say that. The Yenitok Grey Loxlove had led her witches to Gladius in the hope of defeating mighty foes. Yet she savored even more, telling me that my nemesis was on Gladius Prime. Whispers from Kamagora, she said. Your perverted friend has followed us here, and the webway is sealed behind it. Who set that lovelorn horror on your trail? I wonder. She smirked. Pirouetted and flipped away. She pirouette, I don't know how to say that word. It's a dancing word. She did a twirl and flipped away. The perfected lord, asked Rakian, half-wit. Perverted. I don't know that word either. I said, she who thirsts has found us. Or rather, her minion has. An oddly reasonable chaos type who's been bothering me for centuries. We should expect trouble, uh-oh. As if on cue, the horizon, dust clouds, more humans keen to avenge their fallen kin, expected but rather more quickly than I anticipated. Perfivid was meddling already. Oh, that's her name. Perfivid. Perfivid was meddling already. In the return of Loxalov's taunts, I let the witches handle them. Use combat drugs on one of your units. Survive invasion and kill... Oh, crap. We're about to be attacked. I may have to pull some of these units back down. But we'll see. We're trying to keep the Space Marines out of our north until we're ready to fight. The Guardsmen, I hope, don't commit to this. But we'll see. It's like I said, I want to go after him, but I just don't know if we have really the reasoning to right now, or really the ability. We need to wait for that hero, and I need to build more stuff. Okay, what are we missing here? Loyalty and power is a problem now. So, the loyalty building is finished. How much is it going to cost me? 50, it's 36. Oof, that's going to take forever. But, oh, but we need, no, we need this first. They're both going to take me forever. That's sad. Oh, the Dark Elves are so slow at getting stuff going. 7 turns for that to get more habitat going. Actually, you know what? No, let's do loyalty first then, if we're going to have to deal with that. That way, as it tanks, we can kind of mitigate it a little bit better. Get us a fighting pit. Now, I probably want this, because this gives more armor penetration to my randoms. But we are going to get racks as a reward. As far as, like, I think it's going to recruit one, but I'm not sure. Don't need that yet. We need that. Our melee weapons need more AP, just in case we have to deal with the Space Marines. In turn, and then we're gonna wrap it up here in like 1 or 2 more turns. Uh-oh. Okay, good. That's a scout bike, but that's been taken by an enslaver, so it's okay. Alright, you're both healed, and yep, the guardsmen have fallen back, which worries me. Because it makes me wonder if they're going for that webway gate. Let's move over here. They're over there. Oh shit, that might be in range of them. Damn it. Luckily we didn't do too much to them. Oh crap, that's not good! Where the hell do you come from, Chimera? Shit. Oh, that's a problem. Okay. That's a problem. Well, at least we'll get our food back. They're dead. They are very dead. They are very dead. So let's just take a shot at the guardsmen. They are very dead. Alright, well, you guys just hold for now. That is not good. You're almost fully healed. Let's bring you back out. We're gonna need your assistance. You need to get over here and heal now. Alright, so Chimera discovered. Amphibious transport unit with manned weaponry and communication equipment. The Chimera is the most prolific and popular armored transport used by the Imperial Guard. It is rugged, versatile, and easy to produce in huge numbers. For thousands of years, it has been accepted wisdom that the Chimera punches well above its weight in a firefight. The tank itself mounts a variety of punishing anti-personnel weaponry, while passengers can lay down additional fire from its all-spacious top hatch and flank-mounted last gun. See, I don't know if it does that. See, I actually don't know if it allows, like, in real, let me look down here if it does. In real Warhammer, that is true, much like, but just like our raiders, like our raider transports, normally in Warhammer 40k, you can fire from the deck of the ship at anything that's within a certain amount of tiles as infantry loaded on board. Same thing with this thing. But this one does it differently. It's got guns mounted inside that they can shoot from. But whether it actually considers that, let's see. Those are... Its passive abilities worked for cargo embarked on this transport. Okay. Yeah. So I think that's what that means. Okay. Tech Priest Engineers? Oh, hi. Infantry unit that supports vehicles, clears tiles, and founds cities. That's not good. Tech Priest Engineers serve as the custodians for the vehicles of the Imperial Guard. With binary prayers and mystic rites, the engine seers soothe the machine spirit of their tracked congregation. Yeah. Without the diligent maintenance of the engine seers, the Imperial Guard would soon find themselves without a heavy armor vital to their survival. Also scout bikes. Fast reconnaissance unit. Racing across the blasted battlegrounds of the 41st millennium, scout bikers use their speed and maneuverability to outflank and outwit their foes. Shadowing their enemies' movements, the scout bikes probe for weaknesses and assess the foe's intentions. Only once the element of surprise is guaranteed to do the strike, roaring suddenly from concealment with guns blazing. Yeah, that's right there. But this can shoot now, so I actually think what we should do is pull you down here. I actually think I need witch reinforcement over here. So we can continue to defend our main city and fight the guardsmen. We'll leave these two to overwatch and protect the gate and the city. The city will help them shoot, so. In turn. Yeah, they're dead. Oh, they survived, but something else is going to shoot them. Unless they ran for some reason. Yep, there's the Chimera. That does show how little damage the guardsmen even do, though. Whoa! Hi, that's a little closer than I thought. That does show, like, how little damage the guardsmen do actually do. Oh, that is not a guardsman, but that is inconvenient. That is a captured, what are they called? Devastator squad. That's very bad and very inconvenient. Not what I wanted to see. Let's get out of that. We're definitely going to do a lot of hit-and-run maneuvers and advance as a squad. Damn it. Which is kind of inconvenient because that blocks me from this. Now my only other hope is maybe just activate this gate. Make it a city immediately and then start sending people through. So we can kind of guard that area over there. And that might be my only way to kind of pull this back. We'll see. You're healing, you're almost there. You're not healing, but I'm going to put you there to heal. There's our hero, finally. I see it. It came out level 2, which is nice. They've already fired, so we need to go for these Devastator Marines. Let's power that up. 7.0 versus... Killing it. Kill it. I do not want Devastator neutral Marines fighting me while I'm doing everything else. Heroes. I already know how heroes work. Look at that crazy looking character. Now that is a slash looking Drukhari dude. Especially with some power, what's it called? Also claim items, yeah. I don't want to claim them yet. Depends on what they do and what his stats are. So let's look at his weapons. Yeah, see, that's why I need him. He's got some good AP. So he'll be good at fighting the guardsman's armor. 6.3, armor penetration 6, attacks once, accuracy 12. Also has his husk blade, armor penetration 5, attacks twice, damage 1.1. Accuracy 12, range 1, and this is also range 1. He's got a passive, Shadow Field, increases the invulnerable damage reduction, goes on cooldown at the start of the next turn if damage is taken. Yep, nice. So he can absorb 1 free shot, is what that is, chat. He's also got shop, buy and sell items at Jakaro trading stations, which is right here if I need it, which is convenient. And we're gonna level him up. Let's give him Ancient Evil. This unit and Drukhari allied units in range cause attacked units to lose morale. That's where our biggest thing comes in. We need this in order, because if we can break their morale, they do no damage. So that might be good at fighting the guardsmen. Soul Harvest increases the damage of target Drukhari ally unit and gains influence when this unit kills an enemy. Okay. So that's Soul Harvest. That's plus 17% damage. And then this is Overlord. Increases the accuracy of units adjacent to the Drukhari unit. This Drukhari unit. Let's get that, and let's get that. I feel like our main thing is morale. Doing morale damage and doing more flat damage in order to start pulling this back. Let's move our Archon there. Gotta start heading over here. Loyalty's still okay. It's actually gotten kind of slightly better for now. We've got another witch about to come out here. Oh, hello, Darius. Does that work in this? It does. Get rid of that. I see we're both serving the Emperor today. I'm not serving the Emperor. What do you mean? Does this look like an Imperial faction to you? I would hope not, because that'd be quite disturbing. Ooh, that would kill our influence completely. Oh, you don't know. But let's see. Melee specialist hero that empowers nearby melee combatants. Let's see. Are helping keeping the Emperor alive by repairing the Golden Throne for the Imperium. Oh, really? Kill the Emperor! Exactly, Tam King. Exactly. Exactly, Tam King. Kill the Emperor. Kill them all. Kill them all! Only good bug is a dead bug. That's gonna kill our influence. Can't do that. Let's get another Copperlight Warrior. Also, this city needs to build something apparent, or it wants me to give more orders. What? Oh, it wants me to. We're gonna turn this off for now. Oh, I can't. That's for the influence. Forgot. So then what if we turn you off for now? That fixes our power problem for now, but not our loyalty. Well, we can't make anything at the moment anyways, but that's gonna make that take longer. So once this is finished, we're turning this off temporarily just to gain a little bit of energy, some upkeep. That's the beauty of that. Although this thing is just now about to get done with its vehicle transport. That's painful. I'm actually gonna hold on. I'm actually gonna stop that for a second because we don't have enough energy to do that. Discovered Devastators. Devastator Space Marines. Infantry unit equipped to bring down heavy war machines. The battlefield echoes for the furious roar of heavy weapons as the Devastators open fire. No matter the target, no matter the odds, a Devastator squad carries sufficient firepower to obliterate their enemies in a matter of moments. Even mighty war engines cannot stand against these deadly accurate support troops, shuddering to a blazing, explosion-racked halt beneath the concentrated volleys of the Devastators. They are actually really good. They're like one of the best, especially early, like long range / can kind of kill buildings and armor pretty easily within several volleys and turns. Alright. Alright, skip city. We'll turn the other one back on soon, but we need to hold for now. That would be a captured Adaptosaurida unit. That's not fun. Keep shooting, boys. Don't let that even try. Yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, that was other devastation. Perfect. Okay. Well, that Adaptosaurida unit didn't last long. The frick is that? Oh, more scout bikes. Wow, more neutrals are coming in, but nothing else. I really don't want to get hit in the middle of that yet. Hold on, I need to... I'm a little worried about coming right here. Ooh, they took that. Uh-oh. So like right here. They're probably trying to make a city here, and that's not good. Let's do some damage. I am gonna take the risk. We're good. And we're gonna finish that off. Alright, that leveled him up. Now let's give him... Let's give him Soul Harvest level 2. See, I'm trying to think, would you guys be safe here? They're not pushing up to this, so let's see. We're gonna try to heal right there. These guys are fully healed finally, so they need to push back out. You guys need to heal. You guys are back. You guys are new. Because now we got a full melee squad to run with our Archon. So at least now we can be kind of effective against the guards. You need to stay on defense mode, my friend. You need to stay on defense mode. Alright, I think we're good there. Carbonite Warrior, we're still working on that influence. And then we're going to need some habitat as well. We're at that point where we're kind of just spamming units just to try to fight and keep in the fight. Provided, Night Shroud, Loven produced, and Zephyrum's discovered. Close combat jump unit able to deal with armored targets. Only those who experience a direct and persistent connection with the Emperor become Zephyrum. They are divine destroyers, figures of fathomless passion and integrity. On the battlefield, they strike down their foes with ruthless precision, while their angelic singing drowns out the screams of the dying. Yeah, the Adaptosaurida, I do love them for that fact. They're just kind of silly. It's like, we're for the Emperor. We're totally basically battle nuns, and we're just gonna sing while everyone dies in pain. What's up?
I'm going down to figure out what I want to eat.
Okay.
What are you gonna eat?
I don't know yet. I'm about to wrap this up. So. But Give me a second. Well, I don't know. I have to think. I guess it's whatever's up here. I don't know.
There ain't that much up here.
Then I guess bring one of those patties up here and I'll put it with whatever.
Okay.
Those, the chicken curry one. Alright, so chat, we're gonna end this here in a second. We do need to wrap up because it is already 6:11. And, most of our food, sadly, is down in the basement, so I have to kind of go ahead and get it up now. Because of our refrigerator, and it's supposed to be replaced, but it's going to be replaced this weekend. They forgot to knock on the door today and used a broken doorbell, so I didn't know they were here. Which was sad. We have a red X on it saying basically, this doesn't work, but yet no one seems to pay attention to it. So... Skip City, we'll do one more turn. Let's see what happens in this turn, and I think this is a good spot to leave it for now. What did I just see? Oh crap! Hey! Sir, that didn't do no damage, but sir, that is not appropriate. Oh my god, it's a stolen freaking whirlwind. Ah. That's not annoying at all. Can we shoot that? We can't. That's just out of range. That's a big boo-boo-boo-boo-boo. Alright, so it's not really going to hurt that place. It's going to take forever to kill that city, so it's fine for now. But once these are healed, those are going through and killing that. That's annoying. Okay, so we're able to found a city. So my next strat, I think, for the next episode is to claim this. Turn it into a city, which I gotta see how much that's gonna cost. 10 for that, 120 for that. Okay. So, we need to do these back to back. Take the gate, turn it into a city. So that way it can shoot back. And what we'll do is we'll webway some people through in order to defend it and try to cut the guards' forces in half. Because they, for some reason, didn't push up here yet. I'm not sure why. There might be another faction they're fighting with somewhere over here, like the Necrons. They're probably somewhere right here. So that maybe the Guardsmen and their Necrons are beating each other up right now. Which is good for us, because it delays us long enough to kind of get going a little bit more with this bad start we have. So, Whirlwind discovered. Let's read about that real quick. Artillery tank with a variety of missiles to pound enemy positions from afar. And then I'll also check chat for what Darius said, and everyone in chat on YouTube as well. The Whirlwind is the Adaptus Astartes' foremost artillery tank, highly mobile despite its fire support role. It excels in annihilating massed infantry and light armor. That's actually not true in this game, which is kind of sad. They kind of nerfed this thing a little too much, I feel like. I've used this. This is only good against infantry, and if the infantry has light armor. Like, if the infantry is not, like, thick, like another Space Marine or Chaos Space Marine, or the Necrons, this thing's absolutely useless. I do think it should be better, but maybe not too much stronger, but against squishy stuff like us, this does do too decently. But it's only really going to be effective against our witches and against the, well, not the witches, against the Kabbalite warriors. Because they're the only thing squishy enough this thing can wipe out pretty easily. But yeah. But light armor, able to keep pace with the swift advance of the Space Marine strike force. Squadrons of whirlwinds lurk behind or amongst their comrades' formations, always ready to unleash a thundering barrage of missiles upon the foe at extreme range. When working in concert with far-ranging land spotters, whirlwind artillery tanks are utterly lethal, even to the garrisons of enemy fortifications and troops occupying. See, that's not true either. Especially not that one. Because this thing does no damage to buildings and fortifications at all in this game. Now, you will get a rocket later that helps this, but the overall damage by the time you get that rocket for the Space Marines your Devastators will be better at doing that same job. So, this thing's kind of inside this game. It's the one thing that kind of makes me sad. The Space Marines Whirlwind that used to be kind of famous, it's kind of crappy in this game. As you saw, it did nothing. But let's do some orders. Let's have everyone heal and do their thing that's not needing to be there. Let's move you up. Let's create like a forward pushing line for next episode. You heal up. You're gonna defend for now. You're moving up there. I want just a nasty line of witches out here. You're gonna come over here and heal. That way you're there to provide overwatch if something runs up here. You guys are almost healed. We'll leave you there. Got some more Carbolite Warriors for next stream coming. The city wants me to do something else, but once again, I don't have the influence upkeep and money to do this right now. Once this gets to 400 something, like half of what this is, then I'll do another hero. We'll get a Succubus. But I need... Well, this was 120. That's not bad. She might be able to do this now. Wait till it gets... We'll do it next episode. I want to wait till that gets one more turn higher. And I want the loyalty to come back up a little bit. So, skip city. Choose research. I can tell this game is old because of the lack of the Primaris equipment and upgrades for the Marines. Technically, I think this game assumes there are already Primaris Marines, even though they're technically not. Because, of, like you said, this game was born before that. But a lot of the recent DLCs have given them all kinds of extra units. Units they didn't start with when this game first came out, because this was before that. But yeah. But that's why there's so many DLCs. That's the only downside about this game. I will say I wouldn't recommend to someone for just this one reason. If you don't have a deep budget to kind of work with. Is you need a bunch of DLCs to get all these extra units that you see in each of these little sections. Like, that's, I think, normal. But some of these more special units that you see came from DLCs, but especially the ones way back here. Like, that might not have originally been in here. But I don't think the Drukhari have as much missing, though, because they're the most recent DLC out of everybody. They benefit from pretty much the whole DLC packs, because they're the brand newest. They just came out not too long ago. But what do we want? And then we want some haywire grenades, because we're going to need that to fight the guardsmen with basic infantry. Plus, it lets all of our witches have anti-tank grenades.
It's going to take 30 to 40 minutes.
30 to 40 minutes? Okay, that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and... Alright, well, she says it's going to do 30 to 40 minutes. Let's see in one more turn and see what the guard do. It looks like those guys ran. Uh-oh. What the hell? What is happening to the Adaptus Sarita? Did they get destroyed and it didn't tell me? Why is there so many neutral Adaptus Sarita units? Also, Space Marine. What? I hope they didn't die. Oh, now we have problems. Look how much damage this thing has already taken. But okay, now it's going to do some damage. Against us, it does decent damage. But even then, it only killed 2 units. This thing still ain't too great. Oh, they're rushing us now. They are hardcore rushing us. Luckily, these buildings... now that it's a city, this is going to take so much damage. Oh, look how much we do. Yeah, oh yeah, insta-wipe. We do no damage to that, sadly. I don't want you guys to die, so I'm gonna... You can probably take one more hit safely. So I'm gonna come over here and shoot with you. Please do a little bit of damage. That means we are gonna probably need to send a Kabbalite warrior up there. We need to heal. We'll try to kill this with them. Grenade. Let's just get that out of the way right now. Alright, the Thirsty Dukes are now level 3. That name is so hilarious. Let's see if there's any guardsmen nearby to shoot us. Nope. So take a shot at those sisters. At those battle sisters. I haven't seen no elimination, so there's either an enslaver going rampant somewhere and the AI just keeps losing units to enslavers, or the factions have been destroyed and it's not showing me like it should. Unless that's a setting I need to turn on, I'll have to check for next time. But well, I guess we'll find out. It may just come down between us and the guardsmen. I don't even know what happened to the guardsmen. Battle Sisters discovered. Versatile infantry unit. The vast majority of the Order Militant is made up of Battle Sisters. Every Battle Sister is an orphan raised from birth to believe in the righteousness of their cause. They are most physically adept and martial members of the Adeptus Arietas, and they form the mainstay of the Ecclesiarchy's fighting forces. Battle Sisters are well disciplined and highly devoted to the Emperor. Sisters of Battle, that's my other. If I had to play an Imperium faction, it's always going to be them. It's just my preferred. We should wait here, would you? Order cities. Okay, 2 more turns and we should have our loyalty problems situated. We also have another Kabbalite warrior coming, which I can send up here to reinforce the city since this is being attacked now. And I'm going to go ahead and start with getting that succubus. It's going to take 9 turns anyways. So that's good. And once that's built, we need to acquire a tile, and we need to grab... Actually, we can't grab anything else until I get the next research. So we're going to be kind of stagnant for a little bit. So this city's going to have to do all my power. They're going to have to get power for themselves. So what we may end up having to do is let it go in the negative and build a power unit here. I would hate to cancel this. It's already at what? 1 turn? So we're going to be -2 for a little bit. I think we can afford that. And then this takes 12. So I'll take 2 turns. So we're okay there. And then this is going to take 4 turns. I think we're alright to do it that way. So let's let that finish. Get our vehicle bay in our second city going so we can start getting vehicles. And then acquire a tile over here of some sort. Probably this one because this has power. And research. We can put power and research in this. And it's a 3 tile, so we can put another vehicle bay here and produce vehicles from this webway gate. Since they're all connected by the webway gates, we don't technically have to have all the units coming from the same city, which works out for them. And I think that is how they kind of work that. So we'll do that. The succubus is on its way. Also, something else I want to show to the chat that I love about this game is this. Much like any Civ game, as you build up on a tile, it fills up with that faction's buildings and how they look. So I love this, like, Drukhari city look thing going on here. If we could see one of the enemy ones, I'd show you theirs, but we can't sadly see theirs fully. So, we don't have visual acuity on them. We can just see some of the things. And yeah, they're still here because these are still claimed. So are the Necrons. So it just must be some crazy stuff happening on the map right now. Which is good for us, because that means we're actually doing no worse than the AI is now. We have caught back up. So the Drukhari will continue their campaign of pain and suffering after I end this turn. Okay, they're pushing to kind of be annoying. Are they about to shoot them? They might. They're trying their best to kill this level 2 unit, which is going to have to go inside the city now. Alright, perfect. So let's webway gate you. To here. And sadly, they can't attack this turn. Or reach that. That eliminates the bike entirely. That almost kills this. The bike does less damage, so let's get rid of the Land Raider first. Sure, I'm clicked on you. Let's walk forward. We won't kill it. But it'll basically be dead next turn. Actually, we might be able to kill it with you. Oh, no, you don't do enough damage. Alright, get inside the webway gate so you can heal. You sadly can't do anything this turn. You guys can take a shot at that. We'll have to bring another unit up here to fight that. So what we'll do is we'll bring you around here. Take a shot at that. Get rid of these sisters. Bring the thirsty dukes up here for this. There's some guardsmen we can see for some reason down there. Must have high ground. Alright, that's leveling them up nicely. Good. You're gonna guard your position for Overwatch. You're coming down this way now that you're healed. We're doing good, chat. Doing good. Give me another Cabal Light Warrior. We've got enough upkeep. Actually, do we? No, we don't. We will probably by the time this happens, will we? 8 turns. I don't know. We'll see. I might actually try to get food here, right? His influence is fine. Power's a little negative, but that's going up here. Land speeder are not. What do you mean land speeder? I'm trying to get my land speeder, but it's going to take time. Land speeder are not. I refuse to believe that game made them that weak. No, they're that weak. Trust me. Talking about these? These are scout bikes. Wait, land speeder? What are you talking about? You mean Land Raider? These are super weak. You didn't give them their AP rockets from the get-go. You don't get their AP rockets until tier freaking 3, tier 4. This is a terrible unit. The Space Marines Devastator squads are worth more of your time. Which is sad. Because I like Land Raiders in general. Space Marine Land Speeder. I don't know what you mean by the Land Speeder. I haven't seen any of those. He doesn't have any of those. He's got a scout bike here and he's got some Land Raider. I haven't seen any other speeders. I don't even know if that's in the game. Did they put that in here? Yeah, they did through a DLC. Right, that's one of the DLC units for the Space Marines. Those are probably better than these, but I don't know if they're really going to do much more different than what we're already seeing here. Now, if they overwhelmed us, that would be a problem. The Land Raider is the apex of Space Marine tank. Why is it that weak? Because it doesn't have its proper ammo. Because look at this. I can't click this. It won't let me because it's not my unit. So it starts with fire missiles and regular missiles. But these do not have AP. You see that? Armor penetration of only 2. That's shit. Like that is not gonna hurt anything with even any armor. So this building, who has, you know, 6 armor, still has 4 armor after the reduction. Plus it's a city, so it also reduces damage that way. So yeah. But they do get an AP rocket at tier 3, tier 4 that you have to research. But standardly, that's, you know, that's terrible. Oh, this is a whirlwind, sorry. Oh, the Land Raider isn't that good either. I forget, I get them backwards. The Land Raider is the one with the machine gun. The one that carries the Space Marines. It's better than this. But it's still not much better than this. Like, it'll have better AP. Like, these guys have 1 AP and 0, right? It'll have, like, 3 or 4 AP to those bolters. It'll have better armor. It'll be like an 8 to a 10. Better health, but overall damage ain't gonna be that much different. It's just gonna outlast better. Land Raider is bigger than a Rhino. But, no, they don't even think they have the Rhino in here. I don't even think you get it. But I had a Land Raider. I played the Space Marines in this game for the introduction, so I know what they're capable of. The Land Raider is pretty crap. Compared to the Land Raider in other games, it is pretty crap. Not as bad as the Whirlwind, but still pretty crap. Which, once again, sad. More useful than Whirlwinds, but less useful than, still say, a Devastator Squad. Or just basic Space Marines. The basic Space Marines for the Marine Squad for this game is probably their best thing, at least overall. Just because, unlike my infantry, they have nasty AP as a natural infantry, so they'd be able to kill this by themselves. So, and the Land Raider, technically. All the Land Raider is really to get the Space Marines there faster. And to outlast. You guys need to heal. Okay, 1 turn till loyalty is done. I gotta wait on food. Because this is gonna have power, isn't it? Ooh, our power is gonna get bad. Our power is gonna get bad. What we're gonna have to do is start deactivating buildings. But we're fine for now. So let's get you first. That means you need to go ahead. So yeah, we can get ours now. Anti-armor skirmisher bike. Which its upkeep is requisition. So actually I'm okay with that. So give me one of those, since that's upkeep requisition. And let's get you a tile for... We need power. So we need this. Good. Order City. Succubus is on its way. The Loyalty's on its way. We're gonna skip that city for now. And... let's end one last turn. We'll make one more effort of turn and we'll, end it. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, the guardsmen are making an assault. Alright, guardsmen coming in. We're gonna fall back and get prepared. Oh, whoa, ouch, 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 ouch. Okay. So begins the guardsman war. The war against the guardsmen begins now. Oh wow, the Space Marines actually brought something. Well, might as well shoot that. Move you here. Because you can take a shot at that. Oh, we also can use haywire grenades with the normal Kabalite warriors. Nice. So, will that kill this? Yeah, sadly no. Because there's not enough of the unit to do any real damage. So, how about over here against this? It will kill. Alright, Land Raider is down. A little worried about that. Let me follow you back to the trees. We sadly can't get you there this turn, so we'll have to move up to here to defend this. You can do quite a lot, so what we're going to do is power you up and damn near take this guardsman's head off. Alright, that guardman unit is already basically... Oh, nope, it is dead. Alright. The battle against the guardsman... The guardsman begins. Let's move up here so they have to go through the forest to get us. And move here. You need to move. I want you over here. I don't want you up there until I need you. Plus, I'm going to bonus a bunch of damage next time. You need to heal. Alright, Order City. Now we can afford this, I think. Oh, you're 3 upkeep. Damn it. So that's done. Loyalty's back to 0.6, which is way better than what it averagely it would be in most cases. Yeah, our population's getting mad at us. Let's get this. We need this right now. Sadly, it's going to take 8 turns to get that. Actually, maybe I don't want that. Yeah, -8 from population. No, I gotta do it. We're at war now, so I have to let the loyalty kind of be bad. As long as they don't get too high, we're fine. It'll take less turns to get food. And we're gonna need that food in order to sustain our fight against the guardsmen. So we can keep our basic infantry alive. Oh. Let me see who this is, chat. Hold on. Probably not important this late at night, but I'll check. Hello? Hello? Oh, never mind. I hung up. That was pointless. Who knows what that was, chat? Oh, they're not healing very well. Eesh. This level 4 is probably going to die, and that disappoints me. We'll keep you attacking. You focus that. You're gonna try to heal, but I doubt it. Maybe you'll get 1 heal out of that before it kills you, but I doubt it. Also, we discovered some new stuff. Wow. Alright, Order Cities. We're getting food now. We got plenty of witches, another Kabbalite warrior. We gotta win this fight against the guardsmen pretty hard. You're still healing. Choose research. Okay. Racks. We need racks now. We need a better melee infantry besides our witches. Okay. Give it all those, and let's read these before we end the stream. Scout Sentinels, light armored walker unit specialized in reconnaissance. The Sentinel is a fast-moving combat walker employed to scout dense terrain and provide close infantry fire support. With surprising speed and locomotive dexterity, Sentinels can traverse terrain that could confound other armored vehicles. The lighter armored Scout Sentinels in particular are used to range ahead of the main battle line, setting up a brutal ambush and launching pinpoint raids. And of course for the Marines, Tactical Space Marines discovered. Versatile infantry unit. Where an objective must be seized, tactical squads attack in the storm of gunfire and combat blades. Where the line must be held, the courageous warriors plant their feet, raise their weapons, and fight to the last. Armed with bolt guns and grenades, Tactical squads are superbly versatile strategic assets. Which that's an accurate description for this game, at least the way it sees it. For that unit. They are pretty scary as an individual unit. Alright, I think that's good for now. We'll wait, let's save it now. We've done some good stuff for today's stream. I'll check with see what you said just now, Darius. Give me a second. We need a new one. We need to type a new one. I'm going to reference Marathi with this because I'm not really sure what to call it. Or I could just call it the Twilight Raiders. Let's do that, because that's what the episode's name is going to be called anyway, so. I don't remember how to spell Twilight. L-I-G-H-T? Hopefully. Is that how you spell Twilight, chat? I hope so. I don't remember. Close enough. I can always change it later. Twilight Raiders. Alright, let's exit back to main menu. This game is really fast to X out, by the way. It's a very, very quick game to get in and out of. Which I do love it for that, too. It's very fun. Check chat here. Do they have intercessors, hellblasters, repulsor, executioner tank? No, that's still too new. That'll probably come in whatever the next DLCs will be. Because that's how they add new units into this game. They just provide some sort of DLC patch that you have to buy, and it adds new units to each of the factions. Usually one per faction, which is neat. The Primaris hovercraft transport and those Primaris Terminators whose names I do not know. But technically, yeah, they'll probably add that as DLC. They probably don't have that, or probably might not have it soon. It depends on how much more DLC this game's actually going to get. I mean, they're still pumping it out. No one expected the Drukhari, to be fair. Like, I think a lot of people kind of thought Gladius might have been, even as good as it was kind of done, but I guess not. And I'm kind of glad for that, so. But we're going to end it here, chat. I want to give a big shout out to everyone who joined up tonight. My moderator, Farseer, as always, making sure the Drukhari spread suffering and pain across all of real space. Almost said the wrong one. And see, they'll mislabel them and mega nerf them like they're doing the Marines. Well, the Marine, well, maybe not. I mean, like I said, other than the Land Raider and maybe the Speeder, or not Land Raider, although Land Raider's still not great. The Land Speeder and the Whirlwind. My brain can't work today. Other than those, the Marines are really good in this game. They're actually pretty scary. It's just, for some reason, two of their vehicles just did not get what feels like their true stats, or get all their equipment early on. I do feel like the Whirlwind needs its AP rocket, at least by Tier 2. Like Tier 2, Tier 3, not Tier 4, Tier 5. Because that's too far in. If the Whirlwind as an artillery becomes completely useless for the Marines by Tier 3. So it's like, why in the world is the AP rocket at Tier 4? But the Land Raider also gets outclassed. Once you get your Predator tank and stuff, then all you really need the Land Raider to do is just transport vehicles. Or vehicles. Transport Marines. So, it does feel a bit underwhelming. Does the Land Raider have last cannons? It does. It's got its standard equipment of what the model has on the tabletop, but the damage doesn't feel accurate. And it's also, here's why I think that is. It's the same reasoning why why our raiders, or whatever our ships are called, our transport ships, our better ones. It's the same reason why ours don't do a lot of damage, even as the Drukhari. It's because there is no perk or trait for the troops on board being able to man the guns and make more damage. Because technically in normal tabletop, a Land Raider is going to have the perk of, if it's loaded with troops, those troops can fire out of it. So it's going to get more and more damage. So I think the game, because it doesn't have that trait, she does feel a bit Now you do get a different type of trait that you can research with them, that once a unit disembarks from the transport to a tile next to the Land Raider, much like with my ships that transport the Drukhari, they're going to get like a damage bonus. It's going to make that unit hit way harder. So, but I still don't think, I don't know. I don't know if that really replaces what the proper transport's best trait in most of Warhammer is. I do think it should have let us shoot from it. Maybe only one unit, maybe to make it fair video game wise, because it's different than a tabletop game. But it's like at least one of the transport units, like let's say I load a Cabalite warrior in there first. They should at least by themselves be able to help the transport shoot. Even if the other two people on the transport can't. So. He said, no, that thing will... He said, no, that the... Wait, they let the weaker Predator outclass the Land Raider? Yeah, the Predator destroys it. The Predator is way stronger. The Predator tank is actually worth your time. But I will say, though, I don't know if I'd still think that a Land Raider would kill a Predator in a straight-up fight. Not a regular Land Raider. But because the Predators are like the, well, hashtag the quintessential, like, only armor that the Space Marines don't use as transports most of the time. Well, that is kind of how it is in the lore. It even says that in the lore for the Land Raider in the compendium. It does say the Land Raider is meant to be more of a transport. It's not saying it's weak by any means, even though it does feel a little underwhelming stat-wise, but it is technically a transport. It's still not a... It's got tank equipment, but it's not gonna... It doesn't have that big tank gun that the Predator has. And the Predator and the Land Raider technically have the same chassis, because they're made both from a Land Raider, originally. So technically a Predator is a Land Raider, just minus the transport capabilities. It's only meant for the crew. So, it's supposed to have better guns, though. It's supposed to be a, it's supposed to be a better gun, like a, what do you call it? Like an actual gun platform versus something that moves the Marines closer. So. But, oh, and Tam King, I'm going to hit you up on PSN here in a little bit if you're still up. I'm not going to, if you're, hopefully, because I want to try to get in some DVD if you want to join in. If you want to join in for some Dead by Daylight. You too, Darius, if you want to join in, it's up to you. I don't know if you're going to get on some DVD tonight, but... Where are you getting this false information? Well, from the game itself that, you know, Games Workshop approved. This is in the compendium inside the game. Also, I've learned this from a YouTuber who follows Warhammer quite heavily. The Predator uses a rhino body. Well, technically they all do. Maybe I said the wrong body. That's on me if I said the wrong body, because I'm not an expert. I might mix and match words, because I'm not a professional at Warhammer. But, technically that means they all have the rhino's body then. Because in the lore, that's kind of how the Marines are efficient with their vehicles. They're all made from the same chassis. At least in the beginning. The later models and the more bigger tanks that have been added, like, in later years... That's not quite the same thing, but the older versions and the Predator itself are all, and the Land Raider are all made out of that same body chassis style. it allows them to be kind of versatile across the battlefield. So, let's see, Land Raider uses its own, not according to the compendium, and, you know, someone that, you know, knows the lore pretty well. And I'm not saying you don't totally either, but you know, there is now starting to be almost a conflict of interest slightly. So, I don't know. Well, I mean, according to the compendium, it is. So. I mean, like I said, I'm not an expert, but I'm just telling you what I know and what I've learned from other Warhammer players and people who kind of, you know, follow the lore and all that and do that. Kind of like you and Farseer. But yeah, Tam King, if you're still in chat, I'm going to hit you up after stream. If I don't have to eat first. If I do, I'll message you and I'll let you know. But yeah, anyways, I need to end it here. I hope y'all enjoyed watching this for tonight. And I want to give a big shout out to Darius in the background and to Farseer in chat as well. I hope you all completely enjoyed this stream. I'm deeply enjoying the Drukhari, even on how hard they are to play as, because of the way they play. Definitely a very different start than what my Battle Sisters had when I did my playthrough off camera with them. But it makes sense. It's like, this game is false on the Land Raider. Ah, okay, well, I don't know. But, who knows? I have no experts, so who knows. But, I hope you all enjoyed watching tonight's stream. And a big shout out to everyone out there who gets to see this after the live stream, if you didn't get to catch it. And a big good morning or good evening to all of you. Tomorrow, we're going to switch some gears and we're going to test out my access control. And we're going to start our Rogue Trader playthrough with the Heretic. We're going to go full Heretic tomorrow. And start worshipping chaos. And destroying the Emperor. So. But I hope y'all enjoyed. Seriously, thank you so much. And I will see you all tomorrow. And we will be using my special control. I cannot wait. It'll be its first real test, chat. I'm going to show it off on camera as well. To try to show y'all what it looks like and kind of explain it. That way I can kind of do both at the same time. Do a vlog about the control. We'll do a full vlog on it. Probably either this weekend or the beginning of the week. We'll have to see when I can do that. Depends on where the other games fall for Slaaneschmus. So. But Farseer said, bye, Ardnot. Bye, Farseer. Hope y'all enjoyed, and thank you so much, everyone, for joining up, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye, everyone!